Stay focused and energized using G Fuel. You can use the discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your entire order. This Easter egg for Revelations is literally taking years to find steps. Like, I don't think we found an official first step. The gravestones is one that we found, but it hasn't led to anything else. And the community is just like stuck at a standstill at the moment. So while everyone is kind of busy looking around trying to find these Easter eggs, I figured I would share with you guys a couple of quotes, one a radio message, the other one a Dr. Monty quote that kind of blew my mind as I was hearing them, as I was kind of searching around trying to find Easter eggs. One of them is a big reference to Edward Richtofen, and this is actually one that kind of makes so much sense now. So we know the saying, Teddy is a liar, and this is one that we saw in Verrucht, we saw it on the walls kind of scribbled on there, and it's also the password that's used in order to get into the terminal for Dr. Richtofen, but we never really knew where it came from, what the origins were, whether this was, you know, Edward, if he really was a liar, or if this was a reference to the teddy bear, which was such an iconic figure in zombies, and he still is because he's part of Easter eggs for music, and he's also on top of the mystery boxes. So we've always wondered, well, maybe Teddy was someone else, maybe someone was controlling Teddy. But we finally found the origins of that, and this is actually a quote from Dr. Monty where he explains that the reason that this is something that's in zombies is because when Edward Richtofen was little, he would say that his dad was a famous scientist, and the other children who were around him would bully him and actually scribble on the walls, Teddy is a liar. So essentially calling him a liar. And it's actually really interesting because this now comes full circle. Something we found on Verrucht in World at War now kind of comes in this final map for Black Ops 3 and explains, hey, this is something that is a reference to Edward Richtofen's childhood, which is actually insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that, and then after that one I actually have another clip which is actually a conversation between Dr. Monty and Maxis where he's freaking out waiting for the crew to return. It's actually really sick because it's the events that happened just before the cutscene for the original Origins, which is insane. So in that final cutscene, we have Maxis kind of talking to the kids saying, close the windows, come down to the basement. And the radio message found on Origins and Revelations is a conversation between Dr. Monty and Dr. Maxis moments before that Origins cutscene, which is insane. It just blew my brain when I heard it, because not only does it explain that this radio message was happening, but that the crew, the moment that happened here on Revelations, happened before the Origins cutscene, which is just mind-blowing. So I'm gonna go ahead and play both of those. First one obviously is going to be the Teddy is a liar quote, and then after that will be the radio message. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, guys. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Go ahead and slap that like button, and of course if you guys are new, if you want to see even more videos like these in the future, obviously make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload, especially since I will be covering all the Easter eggs that come out. So make sure you subscribe, don't miss a single upload. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter for more updates, news, rumors, or if you just want to talk. And of course, check out my gaming channel and my second channel, both linked down below. I'll see you guys in the next upload. I'm out. Peace.
At the orphanage, Edward told everyone his dad was a famous scientist. They scrawled, "Teddy is a liar," on the schoolyard wall.
Where are they? They should have arrived by now.
Oh, Maxis, you worry too much. In fact, aside from worrying, what do you do these days? As far as I can tell, you just repeat whatever I say in radio messages. No offense, of course. It's important to feel relevant. Big fan of what you do.
Look, they're here.
Well. Sometimes free will does work out. Look at how he's used it. Trying to right wrongs instead of skulking about in the house talking into a microphone.
Put the toys away, children. Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
Good call on the windows there, Max. This whole process can get a bit messy.